with bricks, relax with bricks, relax. Alpha wax, relax, will you?
Hello, Afrowax. Well, as you can see, you'll probably be delighted to know that I have fixed everything in this department. Do you remember the wibbly wobbly business here? What was going on was that under there was one rogue piece that was kicking everything up, so that solved that problem. Anyway, the ship we made yesterday is now attached in here. And there it is. It's a rather magnificent specimen, I must say. But anyway, that's that done. And let's keep all fingers crossed that today will be a much calmer build. So without further ado, let's do the knoll. Now the Pearson. So we start today, not with a minifig, but with a shark, who I think we will call, hello. I think you're called Dave, Dave the Shark. Yeah, Dave the Shark. How do you feel about that? Oh. Not that happy then? Well, you had my head on upside down. Oh, okay, that'll explain it, yeah. Anyway, how do you feel about being called, yeah, Dave? Don't you be trying to eat me, Dave the Shark. Off you go, sit over there, thank you. Anyway, we've got a shark on the table. So please, everybody, be careful. Thank you. Now then, I slightly need to... Let me give this a little bit of an open up, because I'm missing bits in the corners. I mean, that's a bit better, but it's a meaty book, as you can see. Right, off we go. We'll do a little bit of building, then we shall get to the Google Eyes. No, that's not right. See, it's good that I'm off to a good start here. It's that. That's it. Okay. Right. Lovely. We've got another, as I say, it's lots of big bits today. So although the Nolan Pearson looks slightly intimidating, I think we should get this done in the time we did the other day, didn't we? We managed it. So I think we'll be all right. That's going there. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it goes there. Right. And that there. And that there. Alright, we'll turn the page and then we shall commence with the Google Eyes. So, I might come out a little bit just to give me a bit more space. Thank you. Over to the Google Eyes. Sharon Renzulli, Sharon Renzulli, Sharon Renzulli. Sharon Renzulli, Sharon Renzulli, Sharon Renzulli. What does she have to say today? She says, yo, MG. Oh no, I'm gonna sneeze, Sharon. Sorry. Sorry, Sharon Renzulli. Sorry, Sharon Renzulli. Sorry. She says, one does not live by Palm, France alone. Yeah. And what in God's name were those dragon lizards doing on top of the France? You had a meltdown. I did. I had a meltdown. Plastics do that. Took yourself to the timeout corner. Had a scream and a rage. Good on ya. I feel ya. Back to the France. You greeted us and moved right along. Super chill. Yeah. The whole scene worthy of a palm door. Yeah. 10-4. Well, thank you, Sharon Renzulli, for that. I won't lie that yesterday was quite the challenge, and well, we'll get to it later on Twitterize. But if I say to you at this point that it turns out that the entire thing was utterly unnecessary because I had it right the whole time, well, I'll just leave it at that, shall I? I'll just leave it at that. Eric, he's got a duck of Fazio. They both like watching Lego, and they really like musicals. So his name is Eric. Da-da-dum. It's thank you. He says so many euphemisms in just the first 20 minutes. Would you look at the size of that? I don't know what you're talking about, Eric Oswald. Me? Euphemisms? On RWB, you say? No, surely not. Surely not. No, that's not entirely down. Now it is. I think it's worth doing, don't you? Especially after the shenanigans of the last time we tried to put a bit of sand spit on the sea. Right. We thought she was from Canada, and then we didn't think she was from Canada, and then it turned out she was from Canada. It's Joe Illiam B. Says, oh dear, Mother Goose and Felicia Ray. What a rough day in the Lego shed. Yes, it was. I think it was the roughest day in the Lego shed since Welcome to Apocalypse. No, yes, since Welcome to Apocalypseburg, and I kept dropping things into the chasm of peril, and that was, of course, before the days of Felicia. And do you remember I had to upturn the entire set in order to retrieve a piece? I mean, it was quite the to-do. But yeah, I agree with you. It was the worst day since then, 100%. Oh, that's going in there, look. Just slotting in like a little baby. Then I'm taking my time with this today. everything's down nicely. Super, that's how we like it. Eric says, to give you an idea of how bad winter can be here. The day I remember yesterday, I slightly wished that we had proper snow like they do in Canada. But Eric, who is in Ohio, they also have terrible winters. The day I moved from the west side of Cleveland to my current town of Chagrin Falls back in 2008, it was the start of a 3-day blizzard. Luckily, I'd hired movers who had me in my new place by 11 a.m. and by then there was already 5 inches of snow on the ground. Oh, dreamy. I had 3 days off to unpack, and it never stopped snowing those 3 days. We ended up with 3 feet of snow. Oh, I mean, that's just sounds like bliss to me. That was the worst snowstorm since I moved to Ohio in 1994. I love winter. I just wish it was much shorter. Yeah, I tend to agree with you on that. I would be very willing to have like a proper winter if it lasted for 4 weeks. But I do wish we had like really super proper snow, like guaranteed every year. I mean, I know Scotland pretty much gets it. Lucky old Scotland. I love Scotland. Cleveland is the second worst winter city in America. I love snow, only when I don't need to drive anywhere. Driving when it is snowing is scary. Yeah, agree. Have almost gone off the road 3 times, but otherwise I love nothing more than dead of winter, home with nowhere to go, watching a blizzard outside while bundled under a blanket. Oh, that's the dream, isn't it? That's the dream, Eric. Have you noticed how I'm paying very careful attention to what's going on today? That might be famous last words, but I am attempting to make sure there is no repeat of previous mistakes. So we move quietly and methodically through the instruction booklet. Oh look, here come the seagull poos / shells. Oh, I see. Hold up. What's going in there? Little seagull shell there. Then we have some flora and fauna. Oh, that's going in between there. Oops, no, not there. It wants to go in the middle. These ones are always tricky, I find. It definitely wants to go in. It's definitely asking for it to go. Oh. Crumbs, I might have to use my micro bricks here. That's it. This is good, isn't it? Mini Felicia. Oh look, we've got another frog. Hurrah. Super. Look, round of applause because we've got a frog. Love a frog. Absolutely love a frog. Oh, here she comes. Yeah, that's it. Clear your pipes out there, Dame Dolly. Hello, you muppet. Yes, hello. Have you, I just got a question. Yeah. Let's have it. Yeah, I just got the one question now today. For the Muppets, yes. Have you, by any chance, and I'm of course referring to the fronds at the back of the wreck. Yeah. I mean, I can't wait to hear what you're going to ask. Well, I just want to know, have you put it on wrong? Why are you order? Why are you ordering on me face? No, but there's no sports on the haunted table. Little Sue. She's called Little Sue. She's little and she's called Sue. She's Little Sue.
Bonjour, c'est moi, la petite Sue. La petite Sue avec les poissons cuisants. La la lou, la la la. Oui, oui. Enfin, je cours, la la, les loups. Sur le pont d'Avignon, la la lou, la 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 lou.
Can you get on with it?
Yeah, sorry, I just wanted to stand up for you actually, to Dolly Neptune.
You want to stand up to Dolly Neptune?
Yeah, yes, I've been thinking about it and I want to do it.
Oh, good luck.
I would like to say to Dolly Neptune that Emma doesn't make mistakes. Thank you, Persephone.
Yes, that's correct, Little Sue. That is entirely correct. Yes, Emma does not make mistakes. Yes, that's absolutely 100% correct. Yes, Emma Kennedy makes no mistakes. Yes, well done. Thank you for noticing, Little Sue. Thank you.
Yes, that's my pleasure. I mean, you do, but for the sake of argument, let's just say today that you don't.
Jordan. Jordan.
Whilst watching today's video, Sky Internet went down, and I didn't have enough mobile data to finish watching. So I'm very, very sad that I missed today's film. I might go back and watch it if I can remember.
Jordan, I'm going to give you probably the best piece of advice you're ever going to hear. And that is, maybe don't bother. Don't bother watching yesterday's. It was fraught. Do yourself a favour and give it a wide berth. That's my best advice to you, my dear pal. Just let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Don't watch the video. It's not worth any of your time. Let the storm clouds burst. Lego never bothered me anyway. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for that impromptu singing. Mr. Graham Triggs, we're off to the Twitterize now. Mr. Graham Triggs, the VAR, the official referee of Relax with Bricks. He says, oh, hang on, Mr. Graham Triggs. Just making sure I've got that in the right place. Yes, I have. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Please continue. Given how long the skeleton must have been locked up for, she ought to be called Emma. Oh, I mean, really? This is, of course, about the skeleton. The skeleton here, who's trapped betwixt a thin gruel of a cell. A thin gruel of it. Oh, look, that's down. A thin gruel of a cell. Teresa, we'd called her, but Mr. Graham Triggs would like her to be called Emma. Rude. Might go in. There, look, that's nice, isn't it? That's a lovely little scene. Mr. Graham Triggs, step 142. I thought Prof and the sensei might have been leading you wrong. But actually, I think you are misreading what they say. The leaves should be connected on the middle two studs of 4 pieces with the grabber hovering above the top stud. Now, you see, this is what I needed yesterday. This is what I needed. Oh, I can't believe we're revisiting this. I can't believe it's happening. I mean, I can hear some of you literally yelling, no, Emma, no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, let's just do it calmly. Oh no. Oh no. I can't believe we're doing this. Go. Look away, Ruth Hayes. It's fine. It's Ruth, it's fine. Ruth, it's fine. It's fine. There. Okay? It is now correct. It is now utterly 100% correct. And now all I have to do is just get it back on. No, it's not on. It's not on. It's not on. I'm not entirely sure it's on. Hang on, please. This has gone a bit conky wonk. Oh no, that's come out of there. Let me just. Oh no, that's down. That's down. That's in place. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. See, that was dealt with in a very calm fashion. Thank you. Thank you. It was all lovely and calm. Thank you. Thank you. Now then. Ooh, no, wait. Let's put that in. Let's put these in first. Right. Just concentrating while I get this positioning right. Yep. And then that's going there. And that's there. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Let's turn the page. Yes. Turning the page. We've got a little bit of brown blindness here. Tim Goff says, what's these tropical blue waters in Sandley Inlet's all about then? I can't believe they didn't choose to base it on the Ginger Whipper in a dry dock in Southampton. Delos. Arr, arr, arr. I mean, for someone who claims that he has no knowledge of these matters, he seems to have an awful lot of knowledge of these matters, doesn't he? Have you noticed?
John Perry, it was hard to see in the other picture, but this one is a clothes shop. There is a rack of capes as well as trousers and assorted boxes of other clothing items.
This is from his MOC. Love his MOCs. They're just delightful. Eric Oswald. I hate to tell you this. Uh-oh. Oh no. Bad news. Bad news, you say, Eric. But pirates likely did poo in buckets and dump it into the sea all those years ago. We don't need to, I don't want to think about it. I don't want to think about it. My childhood has already been entirely what's that? Scarred, I think. I would go so far as to say that scarred by all my dealings involving buckets. Oh no, not that. That's not right. Ooh, hang on. Yes, it was right. Hang on. That's going there. That's going there. And then that's there. Yup. Just dealing with the brown blindness before we get to scrub down. Jackie Swan. Yep. Scrub down, Jackie Swan. Just says me after watching today's film. And then in caps, not at all. relaxing. Well, tell me about it. Professor Lang, you've driven poor Jackie to drink. And by the looks of it, she's quite the alcoholic. Jackie says, can you blame it? No, I can't blame any of you yesterday. I can't blame any of you. With all the heated chaos of yesterday, I almost forgot to point out something fun that I don't think you are aware of. Those cannons. They're working cannons. They fire.
Sorry? What?
They fire. Oh my goodness, look. Look. Oh, crumbs. Oh, well, we'll have to give those a go once we've got the balls. Highlighted in red below are the cannonballs for the cannons. You pop one in the barrel, much as you would load a real cannon, and then you'll find the firing mechanism is the other end, which is spring-loaded. The second image is from page 410.
Well, hang on a minute. Oh, I see.
Well, all right, let's give that a go. Thank you, Prof. Let's give that a go, shall we? Yep, here's one. Right. Okay. We'll try this down here. So let's load it in. Thank you. Right, cannon loaded. Cannon loaded. Stand by. Stand by, everyone. Drum roll. Fire cannon. Oh, that was phenomenal. That was phenomenal. That was really good. It ricocheted off of there and landed in my lap, in the Tweedle's lap. That was very good. Thank you for that, Prof. Gosh, enjoyed that. We can have another go at that. If you'd like the cannon shot at anything, then obviously you can make that request. Little Sue's Cafe over there. Thank you.
Bevis mustn't. The Sensei, Uncle Strawberry, the Mooning Minnie, the Matara, the Lego Whisperer.
He says, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Okay, no, I have done that page. He says the little gold piece that's the lock on the prison cell has an official Lego name. I'm sure the Prof will know, but just got called a lock by AFOLs and was used as much in MOCs and has then gradually become the de facto lock in actual Lego sets too. I'll show you.
He refers to this, of course. He refers to this.
Thank you. In essence, I don't think it's fair to imply that Mr. Lavar created a monster when it's clear that John Parry was one to start with. Gee whiz. Then he says again, I have no issues with that leaf sitting in place. Are you sure you haven't accidentally bought a knockoff set? No, I absolutely haven't. He then includes a semi-helpful film. I mean, it's only semi-helpful because your great big fat finger's in the way. Bevis says, I didn't warn you about the fiddliness of the sales because I enjoy seeing you suffer. You don't say. Oh, you do surprise me, Bevis. You do surprise me, sir. You do surprise me. He then says, as far as I can tell from the video, the leaf is in the right place, and exactly as the Prof says, the clip at the top of the leaf is over the stud at the end of the plank, not clipped onto it, obviously just in line with it. Yes, this was the bit I failed to comprehend. I thought you were telling me that it had to be at the top of the thing. Anyway, we've dealt with it. Let's never... Can we never talk about it again, please? I think that would be good. I think it's sort of what all the AFOL wax want, really, is for us to stop talking about that bit. I'm just going out on a limb there, but I kind of feel that's the mood in the room, is just please, for the love of God, stop talking about it. Now, is that down? one's fine. Where is it? That's fine, that's fine. Doesn't want to sit in this one. There it is. Done it. It's down. It's down. It's down. It's down. It's down. It's down. Okay. It's down, everyone. It's down. It's okay. Everything is going to be all right. It's down. Everything's down. It's going to be okay, everybody. Oh, dreamy sticks. And this goes here with a little light one on top, which I do enjoy. Right, back to the Twitter eyes. Bevis just shouts, stop trying to put the leaf on too high up. That's why it's not working. Yes, I know, that's why it's not working, yes. Correct position, you say, is you put the plank in the right place and then try and put the leaf on too high up. Gnar, he says, you're doing this on purpose to wind me up now, aren't you? No. Also, that entire section of planks and leaves comes off easily. So you can remove it when you make it into a ship, which means you could have fixed it a lot more easily if you'd taken it off the ship section to start with. I'm going to say this out loud right now. There may have to be a Professor Lego poll about this, but I'm already feeling I haven't got the strength. I haven't got the emotional strength to take this apart and turn it into a ship. If you vote for it, however, if you insist that it must be transformed into a ship at the end, then of course I will do it. But I'm just telling you now that it might not be pretty. It might not be a pretty scene or enjoyable to watch under any circumstances. But I leave that one with you. That's entirely up to you now. If you want me to take it apart and turn it into a ship so you can see it as a ship, then of course I will so do. Ooh, look, now that's going in there. Oh dear, why doesn't... Oh dear. Oh dear. What's happened here? Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dearie dear, dear, dear. Right, hang on. This is wrong. This is. I mean, that's so wrong. It couldn't be more wrong. Couldn't actually be more wrong. Let's just sort ourselves out here, shall we? So that's there. That's. No. Wrong. Oh no. Relaxing, this build, isn't it? Thanks for making me do it, Bevis. No, really. I mean, I can't thank you enough. Thank you. Thanks, Bevis. We really must do this again. No, so that's wrong. Come, get off. Oh, I'm killing him. Just, that's got to be there. So that's got to be there. Right. Lorks. Absolute lorks. Right. Right, everything is now in the right place. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for coming to my very minor panic. It's now over and has concluded. Thanks for coming. Thank you for coming. Right. So now that's there. Okay. Okay. It's all fine now. It's all fine now. It's all fine now, Ruth and Jackie. It's all fine now. Bevis mustn't is then he's just fuming, and then he's still moaning. He says, "Oh God, she's doing it again. That's still the wrong position for that leaf. You're still." Do you know what? Let's just not talk about it again, shall we? I'm just scrolling through you complaining repeatedly that I'm getting something wrong. We're just going to ignore that today, Bevis. We're just going to ignore it. Thank you. Then Bevis says, I'm pretty sure you've not had either cannon piece before, since we've not had a castle or the like. No, I've never had them before. It doesn't show it until the end of the book, but if you put one of the 1x1 barrel bricks into the cannon, you can fire it out across the room with a satisfying ping. Yes, I'm very glad I did it. It was good fun. Look, we're getting out the big bits now. Making sure that's pressed down. And another big bit. Making sure that's pressed down. Voila. 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 That was nice. That. And that. Look, we're doing quite well now. We're doing pretty well. And that goes there. Okay, lovely. Lovely. We've done a super job here, gang. Tanya now says, read the problematic fronds. I'd leave well alone or just quietly pop them in the bin. The temptation was very real. Let me tell you. But I persevered. Nevertheless, she persevered. That should be the T-shirt that I wear on a daily basis. Nevertheless, she persevered. Look, now they're really cooking with the gas. Will you look at it? Then Bevis is still moaning. If she'd just left it in the right place to begin with, she wouldn't have had these problems. Grumble, grumble, fume. Excuse me, Bevis. I'm laying this entirely at your door, I'm afraid. Because if you hadn't started grumbling on about it, I wouldn't have started looking at it and going, hang on a minute, what's wrong here? I'd already moved them down to the second place, which was the correct place. I'm sorry, I'm absolutely blaming you for this. Absolutely blaming you, no returns. Thank you. Thank you. I will have no further discussion on it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Emma.
Yes?
I want to talk about Teresa the skeleton.
Yeah, go on then.
Well, I'd just like to say I'm not surprised Teresa met her demise. Demise.
That's a big word for you.
Yes, it means when someone's died, actually.
Oh, thank you.
Anyway, I'm not surprised Teresa met her demise in that teeny tiny cell. I mean, she couldn't even turn around, Emma. Poor Teresa. Do you think she'd like a poisson croissant?
Well, probably not, no, because she no longer has a rudimentary digestive system. So it would just fall through her little sit.
That would be a waste of my precious poisson croissant, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would be complete waste. I just wouldn't bother. Thank you, but thank you for that. Thank you for offering. It's very kind. Thank you, little Sue. Jackie Swan is clearly losing her mind here. Now just shouts, "You're still doing it wrong." Yeah. Oh, look, here comes Bevis again. At one point she had it right. She huffily said that'll just have to do when it was right, and then made it wrong again. And he's still going. He's still going. He's still going about having to pause the video and go and make a cup of tea, and sitting there thinking it can't get any worse. And then it did, and I know that Knuckles will try and fix it properly again tomorrow, and probably just knock the whole set on the floor given today's build. Tanya now that then says, I'd pay money for the video of you watching it. So would I. Bevis is still going. He says, I mean, basically it was largely the same as the video of Emma, but with me saying, no, that's right, don't move it, no, don't move it, don't scream. Of all the bits of this build that could prove difficult, this is not the bit I expected. Tanya now says, this set's going to be flipping massive. Yeah, I think it is, actually. Don't know where I'm going to put it, mind you. Space is at a premium now in the Lego shed. I'm going to have to start taking some things apart. Can you even bear it? Now then. Yes, that is right. That's going there. That's there. That's there. And that's there. Lovely. Right, okay. Bevis says it's actually roughly the same dimensions as the roller coaster, although the masts, there's another one later, are significantly taller than the majority of the build. The fact you can have it as two separate islands does make it easier to move and display, though. Now Professor Lego has things to say about the lock. He says,
Lego refer to it as plate 1x1 round W at 3.2 shaft. Rolls off the tongue, I know. Bricklink refer to it as plate, modified 1x1 rounded with bar handle. It does make an excellent old lock or handle, I have to say.
Yeah, so it's a lovely little, useful little piece, that piece.
Oh, Emma.
Yes.
Oh dear, Emma. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, 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 oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dearie, dearie, dearie me, oh dear.
I see you've caught up with the shenanigans at this point.
Oh dear, oh dearie, 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 dearie me, Emma. What a mess you've got yourself into, I see.
I thought we said we weren't going to talk about this.
Yes, I know that, but I would quite like my turn now, thanks. Anyway, please press the button because I'd like to sing a song. Purple grapes, purple grapes, purple grapes, purple grapes, purple grapes, purple grapes. I only want to see you dancing with the purple grapes. Press the button.
Well, thanks. Thanks for that, little Sue.
Yeah, it's my pleasure, really. Any time that you feel a little bit sad or under stress, then please ask me to sing Purple Grapes, because I will. Well, today's video was quite something,
says Professor Lego.
I'm sure you already know what I'm going to talk about now. At 45:21, you had both finger lifts placed correctly, see below. What followed was 4 minutes of pain. I apologise for laughing, but it was that.
Oh, look through my hands. Oh, look, we're here again. It's almost like there's a token or something. It's every single one of you wants to point it out.
Here is a step from the instruction. The left-hand side one is obscured, but look at the right. Look how the clip is positioned over the end of the 1x4 plate, not hanging over the edge.
You see, this is what I needed yesterday.
Here is the exploded view of the studs it should attach to.
You see, if I'd had that yesterday, Professor Lego, all would have been well.
Here is an alternative view of the connected finger leaf. to the 1x4 plate below
below
it.
it. I mean, can you believe the detail that he's gone to help me here? Unlike Bevis just showing me his fat finger.
Both the bar and Bevis have already weighed in, so I probably could have avoided all the images, but at 49.31 you stated this was meant to be relaxing. I'm with you on this. I wasn't relaxed either. Not after you had it correct, then proceeded to hit yourself repeatedly in the face, figuratively speaking. I hope today, is smoother for you.
I think it's gone very well today, Professor Legg. I feel it's gone well today, so I'm feeling good about it. You know, I'm feeling good about it. Ooh, hang on. No. There. Thank you. Yes. Okay.
Charlie Chops, she fights crime. She fights crime with her face hair, but not exclusively so. She says, oh, Emma, that's all. Just oh.
I've got a question. Will we be banned from naming this set too?
Bev Bratton asks hashtag Shipcelsior. I mean, it's not impossible. It's not impossible. It's not possible. It's not impossible that this set is going to go down the same route as you know what. But there it is. We'll have to wait and see if it redeems itself.
I have a question for Tweedle Mandy and Tweedle Vasposo. Does Paul Ray know she's been immortalised in a series of YouTube videos created by a celebrity?
Celebrity? Who's that? Sorry, who's that of whom you speak? Celebrity, you say? Celebrity? What? Celebrity?
Don't think so, Professor Lego.
But God bless you. Boo, 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 boo. Have I got that right? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. I've got it right. I've got it right. What's going there? This going there. Okay. Super. Got something exciting coming up. Ruth Hayes, I did not find any of that at all relaxing. Not one single bit. The fact that we couldn't see you building for much of the time didn't help either. I've gone for a lie down. I'm so sorry, I can't apologise enough. Neil said, I had no concept this set was so big. Not only that we have only half the island so far, 1/3 of the ship, but a height of the mast has also taken me by surprise. Impressive stuff. I hope Mother Goose found a relaxing YouTube channel to chill out with afterwards.
I've been told about a good one a while back. It had relax in the name, so it must be. Now, what was it called?
Neil says, if you remember, Prof, I think a few of us and Mother Goose would find it of interest. Hashtag relaxing videos.
Bad news. I've remembered. It was relax with bricks. Somehow, I don't think that's going to help any of us at the moment. Press a button.
Thank you. Jackie Swan is now just screaming at me. It goes on the middle 2 studs, not the top 2 studs. I'm sorry. This is all Bevis's fault. It is entirely Bevis's fault, and I will not accept any other explanation for this. It is entirely Bevis's fault. It's not my fault. Oh no. Oh look, we're making a lovely little thing here. Now then, that goes around that way. Look, treasure chest. Does it open up? Yes, that way. And we're putting in 3 gold bars, so that's fun. John Parry says,
Though that Weedle Mandy
story nearly killed me. Actual tears. Now look at this. Look, it's just slotting slotting under there. That's rather lovely, isn't it? I like that. Danny then shouts,
Blunt the end.
Yes, that was good.
Jordan, TARDIS facts number 6. As Doctor Who celebrated its 57th anniversary on the 23rd of November, today's fact will be about the first ever producer, Verity Lambert, OBE. Verity Lambert was born 27th November 1935 and sadly passed away on the 22nd of November 2007. Her work on Doctor Who was the first time she had been a full producer and was one of the first times a woman had such a role in television. The day after her death was the 44th anniversary of the show's debut. She was awarded an OBE in 2002 for services to film and television, making her the first producer of Doctor Who to be made an OBE. She was due to receive a Lifetime Achievement Award at the Women in Film and Television Awards in December 2007, but died before the award could be presented to her. It was awarded posthumously. She produced every episode of Doctor Who from November 1963 to October 1965. In An Adventure in Space and Time, Lambert was played by actress Jessica Raine. Sidney Newman, the producer who put Verity Lambert in charge of Doctor Who, described her as having piss and vinegar in her veins and being the best person for the job.
Well, thank you for that, Jordan. I've got a feeling I did a job for Verity Lambert once, but that to one side. Hello, we've got a pig. Oh, hello to you. What's your name? It's Trevor. It's called Trevor. This pig is called Trevor. Now then, how does he sort of go down? There we are. Oh no, Trevor. Oh, Trevor. How does Trevor... Not entirely sure how Trevor's... There we are. Trevor's down. Trevor's down. Trevor's down. Lovely. Oh, we have a new Affelwack. He's called the Walrus 3.5%. The Walrus. Look at him. He looks fabulous. He says, good set. We used to have all the original pirate sets. Oh, we welcome you in. We welcome you. We welcome you, the Walrus. We welcome you, the Walrus. By the way, you know Matt Barnes, who we often mention here, he has goosed up to Super Goose, so you can look forward to his minifigure arriving on the haunted table. It has been ordered. There has been specific requests, which I think will thrill you. And that's, it's the order is in, so it won't be long before Matt is now joining us on the haunted table. But thank you, Matt, for goosing up to Super Goose, which means you get to live on the haunted table forever and ever. Amen. Thank you. Thank you. And get to be in all the, animations, etc., and can go to the spa, etc., and go on the cloud. There's, Rosie Lee is still on the cloud, by the way, if anyone wants to do anything. John Parry, of course, is still being fed butterfly testicles by me. I mean, it's unbelievable, but there we are. Neil says the original pirates are what childhood dreams were made of. The idea set seems to bring a lot of the nostalgia elements in, and I think the double value wreck/ship options are brilliant. Danny says, I would love a poisson croissant from Little Sue's Cafe. This waffle's gone a bit dry. All right, then I shall sort that out for you. We have another new Affelwack. It's called Laura. Look, here's Laura. I'm not sure of your surname. I'm wondering if it's Naismith, because I have just had a new goose called Laura Naismith. Hello to you. So I don't know if this is you. It might be a coincidence. Also telling me, Laura, that you're the MP for Flydale North, which I'm finding absolutely thrilling. You're getting lots of claps. I absolutely love it that you're an MP. She says, did those naughty pirates... you're Scottish, aren't you? Well, I should explain, Laura, I have attempted Scottish accents in the past and I will do it again for you, but I can only apologise in advance. Says, did those naughty pirates leave poor Teresa in that wee cell to die, and then she became a skeleton? That's a bit dark. Sort yourself out, Lego. This is for kids. Well, it's for affles, actually. Neil says, and there was me thinking we were coming across as quite a grown-up group of Afflewax. Branded as kids means our enthusiasm is showing, though. Hashtag letters to Santa. Hashtag Afflewax forever. That concludes Club Business. Now, have I done everything on this bit? Yes, I have, so I can turn the page. Oh, good, I was worrying about this bit. Right, so that's going... here. Oh, sweet as a nut that went on, lovely. Then that's on there. And so this is a rather nice feature. Make it look all wonky conk. Oh, light Bevis. Bevis. Light. I think today's been much more relaxing, hasn't it? Loads more relaxing. It's been a delight today. Light Bevis, our old chum. And that's going here. Yep. Now then, I'll try and get this right this time. This is a tree. Mind you, I know that you have issues with my palm trees on the other island, but I rather like them like that. So that's going on there. Ah. Is that as far as in as it'll go? Or does it go in? Yeah, there we are. Right, I'm going to pay real attention now, Bevis. You'll be very pleased to know. So, I'll come out for this. 3 of these. Voila. Voila. No, that goes underneath actually. There, like that. Okay. Then There, does that make you happier, Bevis? It must do. That goes in there. That's very nice, isn't it? A lovely low hanging. Yep, that's it. Okay, super. Well, I think we had a very successful build today. Trevor's lovely, isn't he? And Dave the shark. So we've done well there. And obviously, did I give him a switcheroo? Because we've never had a pig before, ever. And we've got a new crab here who needs a name. Right, so there it is. That's that. That was bag 6. So come back tomorrow and we'll do bag 7. See you then. Afterworks forever. Bye-bye.